Looking inside the stainless sensation, the most incredible story in automotive history by Alexx Michael.
Well, those movies have done an awful lot, Alex.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You and I would be holding this conversation if it wasn't for those movies.
Well, actually, for me it was different anyway, because I didn't see Back to the Future until at some point in the mid '90s. Because when the movie came out, I was like God. See, I don't even know when those movies came out. They came out at some point in the mid '80s or something, 85, 86.
In 85.
Okay, so
2 years after the 3 years after the project was dead.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever told you this, Alex, but I went to see the movie without knowing the DeLorean was in it. I nearly fell out of my seat when that opened, and out came a DeLorean. I had no idea. I'd not seen the posters.
Yeah.
My two daughters had wanted to go and see Doctor Who was the big thing on television all that way back, and my daughters who were into Doctor Who had heard about it from school, I think, about this movie about time travel, and asked me to take them to see it. I don't think I'd have gone had it not been for them.
I saw the first time I saw the car was in May of '83, because Ace Frehley, the guitar player in Kiss, he had one, and he kind of had a pretty reckless way of rock and roll lifestyle, sex, drugs, rock and roll. So he bought a DeLorean, and being drunk, he got chased by the police, and it was in every newspaper all over the world. And in one German magazine, they showed a photo of the car. I said, that's the car. And I was and for the first moment, I said, is that a prop? Because before I even read the article, I saw the photo. There was one big photo of Ace and the car next to it. And I was wow, is that from a photo shoot or something? And then I read the article. I was no, that's actually a real car. And I was wow, this looks incredible. And I always liked the car, but back then there was no internet, so you didn't really follow the story or whatever. But I didn't see Back to the Future until maybe 93, 94. I was at a friend's house, and it was bad weather, and we were okay, let's watch a movie. And he was oh my God, I have this old movie here called Back to the Future. Because, in 93, that was an old movie. So we watched it, and then when I saw the car, I was oh my God, that's that Ace car, that's a DeLorean. So for me, when I see all those time machine and whatever, it doesn't do anything to me, because for me it was always the Ace Frehley car, and I didn't see the movie until 8 years later, and so I never had the desire, okay, oh my God, I need a flux capacitor or whatever, dancing floor mats or whatever is in the car. I just was never into that.
I saw my first. No. We had a couple of DeLorean time machine cars at the former employees reunion we held in Belfast back in whenever it was. When was it? 2015, I think.
Yeah,
we had one in the main ballroom of the Culloden Hotel, alongside a genuine car.
Yeah,
and then we had another one outside, sort of directing the way in to the to the function. It worked very well. That was a brilliant event. It's terrific to get all those former employees together in one room. For the first time in 30 years. Terrific.
Wow.
Live your dream. Available on all digital platforms beginning March 21st and coming this June on picture disc and cassette. Along with 8 shameless smashes as well as a cover of the all-time classic Eastbound and Down by Jerry Reed, featuring Jarrett Reddick of Bowling for Soup and Kiss legend himself, Bruce Kulick on lead guitar.
Where we are going, we don't need roads.